Hello random gamers, Echo here with some more magic. Now, what we're doing this quick episode is just going through my deck setup for Celestial Light. So did Peacekeepers in another episode, you should check that out if you like to play as Peacekeepers, but I like the white decks, the big white decks. And so we'll be looking at Celestial Light and what I have set up for Celestial Light. And another disclaimer, like I said, I'm just an amateur Magic player, and I found that this deck works for me during mainly play two-headed giants. But after this video, you should check out some campaign gameplay that will be coming up because I'm going to go through the campaign and see how this deck rolls. So first of all, we'll go through the cards and I'll sort of tell you why I picked them if I can. Okay, Basilisk Collar. Equipped creature has Death Touch and Lifelink, so that's a pretty good equipment card, I think. Okay, Serra Ascendant. I've used this quite a few times, and it's a bitch of a card if you've got nothing to counter it with. If you, like I said before, I play two-headed giant a lot, and if you can get that creature straight out, it's 1 mana. Flying as well. If you can get that straight out, it gets a 5/5/5. So I really like those cards. Got 3 of them now. This is a deck that gets a lot of life. So Soul Warden, you gain a life. Now, Swords to Plowshares. Sorry, exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Okay, so I can get rid of the creatures. Ajani's Mantra. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life. Okay, so that's good to sort of mainly keep your life over 30 and to keep boosting your life up. Now, Ajani's Pridemate. Whenever you gain life, you may put a 1/1 counter on Ajani's Pridemate. So if you've got that with the Ajani's Mantra and some other cards in this deck, you can make these really strong. But I don't know, they seem just to be, you can block them pretty easily. Like you have one of these guys that's 40/40 and just block them with a 1. So I'm not sure. Once again, if there's any advice you can give me, maybe I should trade them out or trade something with them. By all means, comment in the comment section. But I've got them in there anyway. Ajani Sunstriker, so lifelink there, pretty good. Knight of Meadowgrain, so you've got first strike lifelink, 2 of them in there. Moment of Heroism, target creature gets 2 and 2 and gains lifelink until end of turn. Pop them in there, thought a good fast attack or boost up some creatures could be good. Now, Kemba's Skyguard, that's got flying, and you gain 2 life when he enters the battlefield. Okay, so 2 of them. Loxodon Warhammer, I like this one. Equipped creature gets 3/0 and has trample and lifelink, so sometimes if you've got a flyer out there that's pretty weak, you can buff him up like that. Recumbent Bliss, enchanted creature can't attack or block. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may gain 1 life, so it's just to take out one of the creatures. Good. So Sith Ascendant, okay, they can get counters on them every time they deal damage to another player, so I'll put 2 of them in there. Now White Sun Zenith, put so many 2/2 white cat creature tokens onto the battlefield, shuffle white card, etc, etc, so I'll pop that in there. So Rock's Faith Mender, if you gain life, you gain twice as much life instead. Cool. Seraph of Dawn, flying and lifelink, 2 of them in there, or 3 of them in there. Baneslayer Angel, my bitch, love the dirty little bitch, dirty little whore. She's great, flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons and from dragons. Okay, awesome card, but costs a little bit. Swell of Courage, so creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn, and you can reinforce. Now, Beacon Immortality is good. Expensive but good. Doubles target life players total. Shuffle Beacon of Immortality into owner's library. Then you've got the Felidar Sovereign, Vigilance and Lifelink. In the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 more life, you can win the game. So you can sort of instantly win the game that way. And I just love Purity. It's called My Little Pony because it looks like a sort of pony, sort of pony that's been cut in half. But anyway, flying, if non-combat damage would be dealt to you, you prevent the damage, you gain life equal to the damage prevented this way. So the way I like to roll is just boost the life, get some flyers out, and attacks. So I'm gonna have some of these creatures as sort of buffers and take some of the damage. So that's the way I'm rolling with this deck at the moment. And once again, if you have any advice to make this deck better, post it in the comments. As I said before, I'll be quite happy to change it around a little bit, tweak it here and there, and try and get the best out of this deck. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and make sure you check out the campaign gameplay. I'm going to play as both the Celestial Light and the Peacekeepers, and see how they roll in campaign. And there'll be some more two-headed giant and two-headed giant gameplay coming up when I play with Wazza. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Give me your comments and advice, and I'll catch you later.